What's up, everybody? My name is Ron Empire, and welcome to my channel. Good afternoon, everybody. It's Tuesday. Welcome back. Today, we're going to play some Against the Storm, and I've got some Against the Storm news. Major news. Developer dropped the news announcement this morning. I had an idea already about the next patch. So yeah, it was supposed to be this month, and I got news that it was going to be sometimes this month, but it looks like it got delayed. So turns out it's going to be next month that we're getting the next patch. And the next patch is going to be version 1.10. We're going to check that out together. And then at the end of that, they dropped a trailer for the next game that they're working on. So exciting news. Let's switch over here and take a look at it. All right, so this is the news page, Dev Diary, called Oh Wait, You're Serious. It is available for everyone to read. It's off of the Steam news page for Against the Storm. Greetings! We're launching a new series of Dev Diaries to share what we've been working on recently. Highlight bits of trivia and collect all the news from the Against the Storm universe. Staying connected with you has always been incredibly important to us, and we want to keep that going, even in times when we have no grand announcement to share. We hope you enjoy it as much as we do. Let's begin. Oh, and FYI, if you didn't know it, on my Discord server, I have a separate channel specifically for Against the Storm, and it auto-updates anything the developers post in their server. So you don't have to join Against the Storm to get the news. I will provide any Against the Storm news on my Discord server. And you want to join the Discord server because I have my full game list that I'm giving away. Choose any game key you want. Winners will be able to browse that list. At the top pinned, you get to take a look at all the things I have. Even though the date on the news is old, it's actually updated regularly. So keep that in mind. And let's see here. We've got Steam Summer Sale. This bundle here is like 45% off, but technically the base game is 70% off if you buy it off of my Nexus store. Pinned at the top of chat, I have my Nexus store, and the Nexus store is also linked all my videos on YouTube. So if you watch any of my YouTube videos, there is a link to Against the Storm where you can buy it for 70% off. All right, and let's see here. Scrolling down some more. Update 1.10 sneak preview. We're happy to share the first previews of features coming in the next update, titled Overhaulers Update 1.10 or 1.10. It introduces an overhaul of the Haulers system. Cough, cough, see what we did there. The update will be released on July 8th around 1 p.m. UTC. We initially announced a June release, but minor changes to our plans required us to postpone it. We apologize for that. As for the titular change, a new Haulers tab will appear in the warehouse panel. This is pretty cool, actually. So if you take a look at this screenshot, you can, I guess, customize how the hauler works. And I think that is a huge, huge deal there. Because the haulers, I used to tell you, like, they were kind of useless. Most of the times I don't get them because they don't do what you want them to do. And in certain circumstances, if you got an order that requires you to sort of deliver something, or you've got blood flowers as your current ongoing event, and you're trying to hide food, and the haulers are moving cooked food that you're trying to hide in the internal storage, that kind of screws things up a little bit. So here, they've got a way for you to manage that, which is kind of cool. Okay, here you can choose whether haulers move ingredients, products, or both. When both options are enabled, haulers focus on products first. Higher priority buildings are served earlier, while buildings with the same priority are treated equally. When collecting goods, haulers prioritize larger stacks instead of following a left-to-right order. They don't haul from ponds, service buildings, or glade events. You can also set default hauler priorities in the options menu in the gameplay tab. Okay. The update will also introduce 3 new world modifiers, but we'll leave those as a surprise for you. Okay. So that will be interesting. I don't know, maybe I can hit them up for some exclusive information on that when I stream later. We'll see. We've also been working on a number of UX improvements. UX stands for user experience. One of them is a rework of the fishing hut panel. Although it looked similar to gathering camp panels, it behaved very differently, which sometimes caused confusion. To make, let me scroll down there. To make things clearer, We're adding a nearby pond section to the fishing hut panel. This highlights that resources are gathered in nets at the pond rather than at the fishing hut itself. Ponds in this section display a circular progress bar showing remaining charges. Clicking a pond icon in this section will open the pond panel. So if you click on the hut, you can get to see that it's delivering it to the net based on the pond location. All right, that's kind of cool. We hope that with this change, we'll not only make it more usable, but also less confusing. The update includes many other improvements and adjustments, though overall we consider it a relatively small one, which brings us to another topic. We've been a little worried as some of you were expecting a 2.0 update after update 1.9. Yes, I'm in the same camp where I'm thinking, okay, so 1.9, what follows 1.9, right? It goes to 2.0, right? That's the next logical step up. But they're saying here that's not how we number versions, though. For us, a 2.0 implies a major game-changing transition in terms of core systems, available content, audio-visual fidelity, or our overall approach to updating the game. We're not planning anything on that scale anymore. When we moved from early access to 1.0 in 2023, it signaled that the experimentation phase was over and the core systems were locked. The game's identity would remain stable and we would continue building on top of it. So it looks like from here on out, we're just going to get like version 1.1, sorry, I wouldn't say 1. Version 1.11, 12, etc. I guess it goes up to 99, could go up to 100. I don't know. But unless they plan on doing something major, it's not ever going to go up to 2.0. Or at least that's what they're telling us here. All right, so the next major bit. There's something we've been dying to tell you. Oh, wait, you're serious? Yeah, I think it's time. What if we pivot again? They deserve to know. All right, let's show them. And I think those are kind of like quotes from each of the developers, maybe? It's a 6-man team, though, so that's a quote of 5 there. We're working on a new game. Some of you may have seen this coming. In December last year, we confirmed that we were slowly winding down development of Against the Storm. Although 2 years after the 1.0 release, development of Against the Storm may be nearing its end. We're certainly not done with this universe. It's hands down the most fun and creative project of our careers, and we don't want to ever part ways with it. While you can expect some occasional small updates for Against the Storm, including the upcoming Overhaulers Update 1.10, most of our time now goes into experimenting with the new game. We want to start showing you how it's going. But first, a small warning. For many months, please keep your expectation very modest. The project is still in its earliest phase, full of placeholders, and nearly everything you see is subject and likely to change. There's a saying circulating in the game dev industry. Just make it exist first. You can make it good later, okay? And this is how originally they started with Against the Storm, right? For quite a while, you'll be looking at something more akin to the first picture. Here's a very brief in-engine recording of what's slowly taking shape as a survival game set in the Against the Storm universe. So that's the major news here. They're creating a new survival game. And that's quite interesting, right? Let's see if I can scroll that down. Okay, yeah, let's leave it right there. All right, so, oh, what novelty to see the sky in this world. There's a chance we're showing this way too early. We hope you won't hold it against us if the project evolves into something very different. But keeping this under wraps has been torture. We're still just a small 6-person indie team, and this kind of openness feels more natural to us. What about Against the Storm 2? The idea of a sequel is something we think about often, but this time we wanted to experiment with the survival genre and explore new facets of the Against the Storm universe. That's all we're ready to share in this dev diary. Stay tuned for the next one. So they're going to do another dev diary. And here it says, staying up to date. I'm going to click on this to show you in a bit. We're not putting up a Steam page for the survival game yet. It's way too early for that, and we haven't come up with a name yet. If you're telling your friends, viewers, or readers about this project, please share our Steam developer page. Yep, right there. Hey, thank you for that follow. You can follow us there to get news and notifications about our upcoming releases. Yeah, so I will have all these news automatically shared to you guys on my Discord. What's really cool is one of the developers joined my Discord this morning because I told him, like, yeah, I already have this automatically shared. He linked me 2 hours before the news dropped that he was going to post this message. And I said, really cool. That was exciting. And I told him that I have these news automatically posted. So he can just post it and it'll just be automatically shared. All right, so here's other things that they posted. Community corner. Sharing different things in the community. Very cool. If you have any Steam points at your disposal, throw them at those amazing works. Until next time, may the storm be gentle upon you, Airmite Games. All right, so let's take a look at this new YouTube video here. I don't know how this is going to work, but okay. Okay, there we go. All right, let's play the video. I don't think there's any audio, so I wouldn't worry about that part. This is just a brief recording of it. It's only like 18 seconds long. So there is a survival game in development. From that video, like I said, or like the developer said, this is very early work and it may evolve over time. I'm going to drop my feedback and have some worries. I mean, I'm excited for the game because I did tell them while I was, streaming like Necess and I was streaming like No Rest for the Wicked. And I said, would be really cool if Against the Storm had a open world survival crafting game set in the Against the Storm universe, similar to either Necess or No Rest for the Wicked. Those are the two favorite survival genre styles I like, either a top-down version where your characters run around, do whatever, build stuff, or V-Rising, No Rest for the Wicked style, where it's more of a top-down isometric or a Diablo style. Those are the styles I kind of like. I mean, you can get like a zoomed-in version when you're playing V-Rising. So V-Rising can be done over the shoulder style, and you can move the camera around and such. I think there are other games, too, that have orbital view where you can tilt it and be very first-person point of view. But the reason why I mentioned those particular games is because I have motion sickness. My concern is I'm going to get some motion sickness playing their game if it's camera locked or hard locked. Sort of like in Grounded, or there are other games where the camera just moves based on the mouse, like the Altars. So that's just my sort of feedback, and hopefully the developer will take that in while they're developing the game. Maybe they might make it in such a way where you can still get a first-person mode if you wanted to, zoomed in, or zoomed out, you can get like a third-person mode and have a more fluid or free camera. Because if the camera is freely moving, then that reduces motion sickness. Like, I don't get motion sickness when I play World of Warcraft, and that's because they have like a certain camera control. It's called Smart Camera, and you can set it to lock on the character or not lock on the character, where it just allows you to freely look at the camera in any direction, and then you can move around in a little tiny circle with a character and not get like the screen constantly moving. And then if you move too far from the bounding area of the center of the screen, the camera slowly moves in the direction you're constantly moving. So that's just my way of playing certain games where I don't get, motion sickness, by having the camera just move around slightly a bit. All right, let's switch back to the game here. Okay, and then the other news that I have to share, which I've already shared last stream and the stream before, I am being featured on the front page of Twitch Live next month, July 15th. I got picked to be featured during the specific time slot, July 15th, 4 a.m. Pacific Standard Time to 12 p.m. noon my time. So I'll do some Against the Storm that day, and then after the time slot, somewhere probably the last 4 hours of my front page, I'm going to devote some of that time to Syntopia. So be sure to tune in that day. That would be really awesome. All right, let's go ahead and play some Against the Storm. So today I don't want to do a brand new cycle of any sort. I'll probably save the new cycle. We'll probably do a shortened cycle when the update drops on July 8th. And that way I can wrap up the cycle with maybe 2 or 3 town runs by doing one of these shortened seals. This takes usually like 13 town runs. And some of these shortened seal runs takes only like 3 or 4 town runs, right? So I'll probably do one of these on the 8th. And then that way on the 15th, we'll do a longer one. We'll start up a longer one. Today, what we're going to do is daily expedition. I haven't done these in a very, very long time. I don't think I even... I have a couple of daily expedition posted on my YouTube channel, but they're like inside a long 8-hour, 10-hour VOD. So if you do want to watch some daily expeditions, you can. You're just going to have to find them in one of my older videos. Today, we're going to do the current one. Now, this particular expedition is available to everyone, so whatever I'm playing here, you guys can pull up the same content, the same town run, roughly. These will be the same to you guys. And the time left is 3 hours and 14 minutes. Okay. So by the time we start this, and by the time you're watching this on YouTube, you're probably not going to get the same run. But those that's watching live now, in the next 3 hours, if you start your daily expedition, you should have the same game as mine. Okay, so for this town run, once per day, you can join the Royal Expedition and venture into the strangest of lands, where the ancient seals are broken and reality has been distorted. And it's already pre-picked a caravan group, the frogs, and then 2 unknown species. It's going to be in the Cursed Royal Woodlands, which means the spooky trees. Cursed Royal Woodlands, I believe, have like insects from the trees. And then the embarkation bonuses were locked into this. I don't get to choose anything. I can't spend points of any sort. I think this is the only thing that it gave us that's different. I think these over here are usually the standard base and some random stuff. And then this silver bar here looks like it's the one thing that they've given us. Yeah, most this and these here are probably the standard. This is a random standard. I think the food's random standard. And the boots are random standard. These items here at the top and this here, I think those are always part of the base. And then the conditions. The forest seems to have been soothed. Opening glades no longer increases hostility. Okay, so that's kind of like... What is that? Ominous presence? I forgot which this is. Well, okay, so that is kind of like Watchtower, right? Forest seems to have been soothed. Opening glades no longer increases hostility. So that's very similar to Watchtower. You don't get hostility increase. And first-time chatter, is this map the same for everyone? Yes, this map is the same for everyone if you guys start it now within the next 3 hours. And then you can turn off Steam, or once you play it or launch it, you can save it and then come back to it. So start the map now before the next 3-hour ends, and then you can always exit, saving the game, the town run, and then come back and doing it and playing it. I think. Don't quote me on that, but I think that is possible to do. Maybe. They might expire it though. So a long time ago, back in the days, the developer used to have it where daily expedition can only be played daily, and then you submit a high score. They got rid of the high score. So I don't know if you can save this and still continue playing afterwards. Alright, so Flooded Mines modifier. Hostility doesn't grow with each passing year, but you'll gain 2, 3, 4, and 6 more hostility points per villager. Okay, so if I have more villagers, the hostility grows. If I don't increase villager count, hostility doesn't grow. So opening glades no longer increases hostility, which is like Watchtower. These two are really nice. So the last one is the real tricky one, right? Under the Queen's Gaze. The queen is taking a close interest in your endeavors. You only get one non-timed order to choose from with each envoy visit. So I don't know if that means every order has one and then a time order. Or if the ones that have time order, only just one shows up. I'm guessing it's the latter, right? I'm guessing that every time a time order is available, only one non-time order is possible to choose from. That's my guess. Alright, so this one here, the rewards, experience is useless. The game never uses experience after you've already reached the maximum. And this should be removed, in my opinion. Hopefully the developer will remember to do that in their next update. I keep telling them, like, this is useless to show. It's confusing because once you've reached max, you don't get this anymore. And you can't bank this. So what's the difference between this and deeds, right? So certain deeds will give you, like, plus 50. Those plus 50 are actually internally banked by the game. It's written to the save file, where if you're already at cap, maximum level, then the 50 points are banked internally, and it stores it as a tally. You don't see the tally. You can actually look inside the file and see it. But so whenever they do a level cap raise, what will happen is they will take the information of the banked deed rewards, the plus 50, and they will apply it towards the next level cap raise. So that's the little pop-up that you see if you've ever seen it. Whenever the level cap increases, the plus 50 gets bumped on the bar there. All right, so let's go ahead and embark. Oh yeah, and we're playing on difficulty P20. All right, let's start. Okay. This is new. We've never seen this before. That's only to the dailies. That's also dailies only. Okay. Ground is soft, soaked with rain's essence. Mine produces 50% more goods during drizzle season. Oh, okay. And this is the standard. The dark skies above the settlement awaken a primal fear in all villagers. During the storm, all species resolve drops 100% faster. Okay, it's not that bad. Forgive me, it's been a long time. It's probably like 2-3 months now since I played Against the Storm. So I'm trying to read everything because I can't remember all these things. My memory has gotten really bad over the past years here. Global production is slowed by 15% per hostility, counting from 0. Okay. So at 3, we're looking at 60%. Yeah, 4 times 15, right? Yep. So global food production is slowed by 60%. So when the hostility is active, it's 60%. And then it scales after. Okay, it's not terribly bad. Missing even a single meal in this harsh climate can be deadly. If villagers don't have anything to eat during a break, they will gain 2 stacks. Okay. That can be very deadly. Then at 4, vanishing goods. This is not terribly bad. What is that? That's 5 times 10. It's 50%. So 50% chance of consuming twice the amount of goods when using services, which combines it with this down here. That makes it 100%. Right, so that one and that one combine is 100%. Okay. And then we're paused, right? Yes, paused by default. Alright, so frogs. Carpenter, huh? So I need to go towards this. Huh. Cursed Royal Woodlands? Oh, that's right. Cursed Royal Woodlands. The, all the glades do not have a indicator. It is impossible to recognize the danger of the glades, which are now all of even size. I think on that screen, the developer should put in like a summary of what Cursed Royal Woodland is. The expedition screen. Yeah, okay, so that is unique to Cursed Royal Woodlands. This is the one where we open glades, we get ghost or positive ghost or negative ghost, blue or red. And then this is what? That's the frog thingy, right? That gets more people. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I'm okay with that. We already know that. And this is the thing I was telling you earlier. Restless spirits can be found in the forest. You can either get red or blue. So the red ones give you a quest, and the blue ones give you a quest, but the red ones, if you don't complete their quest, there will be a negative penalty. And then they will disappear, and that's it. The blue ones will give you a quest, but if you don't complete it, it's no big deal. They just disappear. And in both scenarios, if you complete it, they'll just drop a chest reward that you get. Alright, that's fine. And that's the stuff I'm... Okay, so this is from the lizard perk. Okay. Pies. Who eats pies? Lizards and frogs eat pies. Okay. But we need a way to make flour. Tools is not bad, because you can use that to solve stuff. And booths. But I think we're going to go with the pies, because pickled goods could be useful for the lizards. The pottery. No one eats biscuits. I don't know, this is also really good, too. Let's take a look at the forest trees. Trees drop insects, right? That's what I said earlier. Blanken. I mean, that's not the best pie, but... Pipes. Yeah, I guess I'll take it. Oh god, the workshop. No. The herb garden's kind of meh. They're both kind of meh. Yeah, they're both very meh. Herbs gets me porridge. And pie stuff, right? Yeah, I guess I'll take the left. Okay, get rid of this warehouse. Huh, we don't have any orders. Interesting, we don't have any orders yet. Right. Alright, what do we have? Mushrooms. And fabric. Or fiber. Okay, it's right across the street, okay. Been a long time since I played, huh? Okay. Take that off. Got a field kitchen, right? Get a rain collector over here. Okay, women. And then get the field kitchen. We have nothing there, but we have mushrooms. Wait, do we have any salt? No. We don't have any containers. Alright, we should be able to get insects off the walls, right? Okay. Which direction are we going? Going over here, right? And that has at least +2 wood. Okay. Get that going. And then housing, right? Dang, this sucks. We're gonna need something for making frog houses. Okay, this is gonna suck. Back to the classic. Yep. Cappuccino, thank you for that message. Alright. Wow. Alright, so morning shoutouts. Who do we have here? We have a lot of people here today. And yes, our giveaway is today at the end of stream. The monthly giveaway is for any game key you want if you happen to be a winner. Full list is on my Discord. And let's see here. Dibs Nez. Sorry, Dibnez. Or sorry, Dibsy Nibsy. You were first today. Thank you for hanging out. Underpowered Stove. Gab Kronos. Fatal Owl. Zenitov. Boro Mac. Posippy. Or Pospill. Postspill. My eyes are really bad. Postspill. Postspell. Who else is here? Gab Kronos. I already mentioned you, right? Isla Sim. Genre Pending. Mango Tonics. Let's see here. There's a lot of you guys because you were playing the game earlier. Tattoos Are Us. Magic is Way Cool. Sir Muggle. Qui-Gon Jim. Otter Shine. Tio Griver. For Fun Time. Bit Hunter OG. Schwartzer. Octopippo. Daraku Vestgard. Kratashino. KO MSC 1984. Dark Matter BD. The Jackal 86. Natural Ignorance. Ansu. Bar Ick 233. Haymart. Grimshifter. Drac Oryx. Young and Old. Drezax Proxy. Useless Emperor Nosana. Alright guys, thank you for hanging out. Really appreciate it. Young and Hope you're feeling better. Drex Sav. Ah, thank you. Drexav Proxy. Really appreciate it. I forgot to do the controls. Orders are here. An old talisman. These are terrible. Gain 2 wildfire essence for every 2 completed dangerous forbidden glades. No. Detailed notes on different traders and their wares. You can have 1 more trader sorry, one more trade route active at the same time, the trader will show up faster. Or I get money. I'm gonna take the money. I'll look once. Oh god. That's not gonna happen. We can't. We can't do the right. Because 7 frogs need homes, and we can't create the homes. This is probably doable. I'll take this one. I don't want to pick any of these, because it may be stuff that I can't do right away. Copper should be from mining, right? I'd hydrate you as a reward, but no redeem. Oh yeah. No, my rewards are typically something that you can get some sort of reward from. Speaking of channel point rewards, if you do that 3 weeks blossom badge thing, or 3 days a week blossom badge thing, you can get an extra channel point, or some extra channel points. If I'm not online, you don't have to watch my stream, or you can click on clips, and I have tons of clips, and it doesn't matter which clip you click on. Even if I only have one clip, you can watch the same clips over and over for the daily badge. You just gotta do it like every 3 days apart. Oh yeah, let me turn this on. Totally forgot about that. So yeah, you can do that. The reason I suggest that, because it takes like 5 seconds, and you'll get the reward right away. Versus watching a VOD, it's 5 minutes. Alright, what else can I do here? Go with this one. Oh, the other thing too is that I have a ton of Don't Starve Together skins, and they've changed the way the giveaway works. They don't give me straight up keys anymore to stockpile. I have to create links to the Don't Starve skins, and they are on a timer. They expire after 30 days. So what I'm going to do is generate a bunch of links for anyone who redeems. I'm going to create a separate channel point redemption for Against the Storm skins. So that way you can just redeem your channel points for it. I'm going to make it fairly cheap too, because I have so many to give away, and I need to get rid of them before the end of the summer. Probably the end of July. I don't know. We'll see. So I'm going to have all that available, I think, next month. Or soon for you guys to redeem. You know what? Let's just move this over here. That should get that started. For food. Okay. I think they're gonna need to eat, huh? Yeah, let's give them something. Just in case. Because that's not gonna get done in time. I should get newcomers soon now, right? Any minute now. Any minute now. No food. Oh no. Not humans. Alright, I'm gonna go with the one on the right. That's food. Alright, I'm gonna put the bats on this. Okay, so lizard men. Okay, we're gonna get this down here. Okay. So this is hostility grows based on people showing up, right? Opening glades and each passing year does not have negative consequences. Yeah, okay, so no negative consequences on the passing year part. And blight. I need, I need some of that, right? Alright, that's fine. Bro. So one of the things that makes it slightly interesting is we don't have to worry about time because we're not on a cycle bar. I don't think time passes on the cycle bar. And even if it does, it doesn't matter because you're doing daily expeditions. Yeah. The only thing I can think of is putting this guy in there. That's what I thought. Okay. I'm not worried about that. Yep, I'm not worried about it. Okay, the hearth has 35 corruption. Wow, that guy rocked, huh? Alright, we got plenty of food. I'm not worried about the lizard guy. We need a way to make flour. Or sorry, frog guys. Oh, frog guys I am slightly worried about. But that's okay. We can play the favor dance. Because the top and the bottom takes forever to leave. Okay, here we go. Not too worried. That requires whatever. Uh-oh. Alright, that will be fine. Oh, I forgot to build the trader. Oh, doesn't matter. Forgot to build the trader. Alright, one person's happy, right? Oh, she's happy because she's on... There's a... on the hearth. Or the lizard's on the hearth. Alright, we got a trader here, right?
Hello.
This is on sale. Wow, 24. Oh, I don't have the resources for it. Oh, oh. Good thing we waited, right? So if I spend all my money, and I get newcomers, that will help. For every 20 gathering node charges used, 2 blight rot cysts will spawn. Gathering speed is increased. Left is kind of meh. On the right, if I... Well, first of all, I need to spend all my money, right? If I spend it now, I don't lose my money when I take that order. Oh, there's no time order. That means I don't have a choice. Oh my god, I don't have a choice. Well, that's awful. I am curious, though, if you guys do play this today, let me know if you get exactly the same set of choices. This game has so much replayability. Each game feels different. Yeah, it's definitely different. So yeah, if any of you guys are currently playing the Expedition and you've got it open right now, let me know if you're getting the same thing I'm getting. Not terribly bad. That's not terribly bad. That's not terribly bad. That's a choice. That's not terribly bad. This one I can't do. To get this. 50 and 50, right? 50 and 50 is really hard. I mean, I can do it. Oh god, what am I gonna do, guys? I can't get that down. When's the next group? 4 minutes? Ugh, 4 minutes. I can't get any of the money. Can I get the frog resolve up? I think the boots give like 5 or something, right? I don't know how much the boots give. 7 of those. That doesn't really help me. I mean, if I take this, I get a new building. But I don't think it's worth dumping all my money just to get both of these. I do get food in exchange. I mean, I do know I need to get rid of my money, right? But 10 coins doesn't buy me a whole lot. Yeah, it doesn't really buy me a whole lot. And what's the reward on this? More bats? Copper bars? I got Exile 6. I'll just take the left. Simple. Plenty, right? I need 10 to solve something. Or sorry, 10 more. First, let's go ahead and take that. Well, I do need that too if I want to get more bat homes. What can I exchange with for that? You know, so that's a good idea. Not terribly bad. That's enough to make another tiny warehouse. Well, I do need 3 to make another water tank. Yeah, I need 3 to make a water tank. Yeah, I'll take that. Legendary. I'll take that. Drizzle water, right? Oh, it's 5, not 3. Oh. Right. Okay. Okay. Do that. That's for now. We just need more people to show up to make money and then kill them. Right, okay. I don't think I'll get that in time. We'll see. Alright, so insects and that other thing you read. High corruption. Garamba. Not gonna get in time. You can leave. Man, this bar is not gonna move fast, huh? So that should cut off the water consumption. Drizzle water's going up there. We don't have enough of that. Alright, we have enough food for a bit. Oh, we might actually have the drizzle water. Question is, do I need it right now? No, I don't. Oh, I've been burning it, huh? All that time I've been burning it. If I take that now, I can save my fuel. Yeah, you know what? I'll take that now. Ooh, a supplier, huh? Ooh, better paste. Well, better flowers, too, because the left, we're gonna get the planks anyways if we open the glade. The carpenter does the +2. Probably it's just better to go with the right. The question is... the flower. Are you my sunflower? Eh, eh, eh. Ooh, the left. Oh no. More frogs that we cannot house. More frogs. I'll take it. That gets us money. Oh, we don't have any of that. Alright, how much is the bakery? Alright, good old ATS, yes. The ATS. Nope. No GGs. No Chi-Chis. It's kind of bad, huh? I'll leave it. Fine, it's not worth it. We need more resources. Definitely need more resources. Geyser pump upgrade. Frog resolve. Flour. We're gonna run out of that soon. Might as well just do this. Oh, whoa, not biscuits. Well, yeah, I guess biscuits is fine because we do have one person eating it. Yeah, biscuits will be fine. Oh god, this is gonna be bad. Okay. Safe? Semi-safe? Semi-safe. You lose. Take it off. You lose. We always lose. Or we gotta figure out how to get copper, right? Frog resolves. Just frogs, right? Okay. Pies. Biscuits. Briskets. This one we don't need anymore. We're gonna need more wood. Lots of wood, guys. Lots of wood. How long is the resolve for? 30 seconds. Okay. I'm gonna do that one. Purple Eye Zoomy, welcome. Do we have enough for a house? I don't think we have enough for a house. We will soon, right? 2 houses. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 houses. Go ahead and enable the boots. Okay. Can we try to get them to 20 this time? We can. There we go. 20 it is. "30 seconds. Alonzo Trader. 2 minutes. Good enough. Oh shit, more people, huh? I don't know about taking more people in. Okay, the secret ingredients. Pickle goods. We don't have enough. Containers gets free pickle goods, right? Oh my god, I don't have enough. If I take that, I get more frogs. I don't know if I want that. Yeah, let's take her out. Take that off. Damn, there's too many frogs here, guys. I need 2 more housing. Let's go ahead and open this up. There's no reason not to. Alright, we don't... Well, I guess I'll take it. Yeah, we don't need more villagers now. I can always turn that in, but I'm waiting on that. Start on the trader to open that up. I don't think food is our problem. We need a geyser pump, though. Oh, there's soil here. Oh. Oh, shit. We don't have... Oh, we do, right? No, we don't. Oh, this is bad, guys. Oh, this is bad. Well, it's not that bad. It's a blue guy, so... The blue dude. Wow, the left, huh? Can't do anything with the left, though. I mean, I can't do anything with this one either. Oh, If I solve this one, I can actually move my bar. Do we have bars? We do have bars. We get more frogs. Is that gonna help me? Let's just get some more workers. More frogs, more workers. This guy requires how many people? Retroactive? Oh, 20 times retroactive. I don't have any religion, though. I mean, if I get that right away, it's gonna help me. Or I start this now. I don't move the bar to the left. I'm thinking, do I want that right away? I also get 5 people, right? Scrolls is kind of meh. If I get this right away, I can get the carpentry done. I don't know where we're gonna get the 15 coppers. How much longer is this? 5 seconds. Jesus. 5 seconds, right? Ooh, look at all that. I could just buy that right away. But damn, this book, huh? I'm gonna go with a right. Get my food up. And the stones. That's 14 stones. 14's not gonna be enough for that. Like if I buy 5.
Hi.
How much is that gonna cost me? I do have the money. I think oh shit, I also have to pay this. Lemonades. I take these guys, I get the money, right? I get that right away. And then I solve the other one. Yeah, I'll take it. Okay. Alright, we don't have a geyser pump. That's bad, right? That's currently bad. No geyser pump is currently bad. Alright, we need more wood. We don't. Yeah, we have that guy, right? Okay, so we need more wood. Alright, is there anything I want off this lady? Lady! What do I need off of you? We could make more if I need to. But wait, before I do that, I think is it better to do this to get this? Shit. That one we can make. That one we can't.
Hi.
Alright, I'm going to get this 3 more. 2 more. I don't know if that's worth it. Probably not. Let's wait. $15. What is that? 8? 8 of those. 8 of this. 8 times 3 is 24. Shit, don't have enough. You know what? I'll just buy 4 of these. We don't need this anymore, right? Pretty sure we don't need that anymore. Well, we need 3 though, right? 3. Pottery for pickle goods. I mean, I could get the pickle goods right now, right? I need this to upgrade, right? Or no, this. I need this for a pump. I need to kill people, right? Yeah, I need to kill people. I mean, we could kill frogs. That could help us. And bring it down. Bring it back down tonight. Somebody told me. Yeah, that's the best choice. Not really, though. Well, yes, we have the fiber. I'll take the left. We don't have enough bricks, do we? We're gonna want a hearth over here, too. Should I get the pickle goods now, or should I try to get some more of this? Or save my money for whatever's in here. Urgh, tough choices. Did you take the free skewers with pickle goods? Yeah, I did. I did. I make pickle goods, I get free skewers. Which is not a bad deal, right? Yeah, it's not a bad deal.
Hi.
I can't get anything else. Huh. What can I give up, guys? Alright, that should be enough. And eggs. Yeah, we'll do the eggs. Alright, we're gonna need money if we open this up, right? This is already being handled. This is being handled. Alright, so I got pipes for that one and pipes for this one, right? And we need a manorial court. TM. Oh, that one. What's happening? 12. Corruption, right? No one. We need a little mini warehouse, right? Okay, we need a mini warehouse. We got plot there, plot there. I need a little forger here, right? Because that gets me more food regularly. That one goes away. 4 minutes. Do I really care? I don't really care though, right? Just move this. I don't need this. Alright, so we get planks. I need this removed. I need a hearth over here. I need lots of bricks. I need lots of bricks. I need a geyser. I need to kill people. Okay. We have a lot of flour already. Four people doesn't really move the needle. Three, right? How's the fuel? You have an extra guy, huh? Wow, look at all that. Everybody's moving. This is where we gotta cut people off. Alright, we're down. That is 2 minutes. 12, yeah, easy. Yay. Ranches. Okay, so veggies converts to that easily. And then maybe one of these. Light post. Alright, that's easy, right? Alright, we need to get the exile thingy running, right? You're just making pies. Huh. Oh, what just happened? That's because the thing tilted. Now we got money to haul. Alright, so that's fiber. We have 2 extra people, right? Alright, we still need a geyser pump. Yeah, we still need geyser pumps. Pack of building materials. We're probably gonna do that off of the other one. Any more containers, right? You know what? I'll take it. She loves it. Ooh. Lose all fuel, huh? Oh shit. How do I feel about that? It's terrible though. I lose all my coal. No, I don't think I like that left one. Oh, Rebellious Spirit. Yeah, very, very good. That's gonna help me a lot. Yeah, that's the best choice. Wow, Rebellious Spirit, huh, guys? We're getting rebellious. Amazing. One more. This gets me money, right? Ooh, the one on the right. Four people on the left, 5 people on the right. Right gets me parts. Yeah, I guess I'll get the right. That means we're down on our steps. Oh shit, guys. Too many woodcutters. One. Two. Sacrifices need to be made. We have food? We have food, right? Oh, dear lord. Look at that. Altar of Decay. Wow. That lowers our hostility. We do have it. Good thing I bought that earlier. Okay. Kind of bad, huh? I need to sacrifice 4 more people. Four people must be sacrificed. We do have a pipe system here, right? I just need 6 of those. I don't have any bars. Copper bars, guys. Harps. I need lots of wood. I need lots of wood, guys. More wood needed. More wood needed, guys. Yeah, lots of wood needed. Alright, we're gonna need bricks too, right? We need a second hearth. This will lower my hostility by, what is it? I think by 60, right? 60. We're not going to be able to fulfill the ghost's needs. Yes, I don't think that works. We need a building that does services. Which is not going to happen. Hail Hydra. Oh, wow. That's not bad either. Jesus, guys. This gets me more food. Man, all of these are really good. I mean, religion would help us if I want to solve that quest, but... Okay, that one is what? Use? That's not hard. I have no way to solve this, huh? The geyser pump needs 6. Which I don't have. If I do this now, I get an extra unit, right? Religion, a new mechanic? No, religion has always been in the game. I just need to get like a monastery or a temple. Well, technically, I could just upgrade this. to use religion. It just costs more. Maybe I forgot. Yeah. What do I want to do though? +2 is significant. I'm gonna buy that one. Makes more sense. Down to 11 coins. I get rid of 4 people, I get this and this, right? And then I get 3 back in exchange. Yeah, let's do that. Well, I don't know if I want to do it right now. Well, I get 3 back in exchange, right? Let's do that. You are the weakest link. GG. GG's. We need more G's. And G's. A lot, huh? I don't know how I feel about that. 15, 14, I need 20. I need 20, right? Shit. Alright, I'm okay with that. Let's get this party started. I need geyser pumps, right? Is it 6? Yeah, it's 6, right? You lose. $4.20. You lose. You snooze, you lose. Alright, what do we have? Ooh, clan hall, huh? Meat-based food. I'll take the clan hall. Man, we need more tools. You lose. Yeah, you can leave. I don't need you anymore. Alright, everything is going according to plan. For the most part, anyways. I'm a little worried about this bar, though, but we should be moving to the left. Oh, look at that, guys. Wow. Lots of food or crystal bars? Lots of food or crystal bars? Mean fella, thank you for hanging out. I don't know. Crystal bars work pretty well with the copper thing that... the tools that we generate. Although skewers is not a bad idea either, because I could switch over to paste. If I need to. Well, I don't have anything for that, but... skewers is definitely high. Take the skewers, I guess. Not gonna happen anytime soon. Jellyhead. You really blown it? This is gonna lower the hostility soon. We need to move the bar to the left. We need copper, right? Up along. We're definitely gonna need to move the bar to the left here, guys. The geyser pump needs to be upgraded. That's one of our quests, right? Pack of building materials. I need 6 people over there, right? Okay, that's 1. I need 2 people. I need a frog house. Any building materials. Wow, look at that. Our hostility. Insane, huh? I guess I'll take it. There we go. We definitely need to move to the left. Full on Beyonce mode. Oh shit! We got rid of our essence. Oh shit, guys. Shit, guys. Shit. Guys are pumps, huh? That is bad. I forgot to think about that. I'm a fool. A grill, huh? This is bad. Fine. Abandoned cache is being worked on. Okay, I need the fabric. Who else is on this? Camps? We need to keep moving to the left. Right. Full on Beyonce mode. Yeah, I need porridge. Oh shit, a bad ghost. This doesn't give me copper, does it? What do you need? Open two at the same time? It's not too hard. I really hope that is something. Hopefully we can win before that. That may not be an issue at all. Bat homes. Oh shit, another one, huh? But there's no copper in here. No copper either. Oh, interesting though. I can't solve it though. Shit, we're gonna lose! We're gonna lose.
Tato qua.
This is bad. We need food, right? How many minutes? 1 more minute? The butcher. One person eats jerkies, right? Oil. $20 seconds. Not it, is it? Not it. Oh, look at that. Hostility reduction. Oh, look at that. It also does better shit, too. Not that we need this. Oh my god. I'll take it. Doesn't have what I need. Oh, it does have this. 25, 30. Seven seconds to open that. Fail! Fuck me. That's not it anyways. Not it anyways. Oh, that one I can do. Oh, look out, I got money. There is copper here. Mm. And that's probably why. Okay, what else can I get off of her? Somebody's gonna die though. Right, well, somebody told me. Geyser pump, right? She doesn't sell essence. I need essence. He doesn't sell essence. No essence, right? That's not gonna happen anytime soon. There's no essence on the board, right? Oh, shit, that's not gonna be easy either. That one, we need to work on. That one, we need bricks, right? She doesn't sell bricks. She didn't sell that either, does she? Nope, she does not. Well, she does sell stones, but I'm not sure about that. I need how many bars? 2 more bars? Alright, that's the last 2 bars, right? Alright, so copper is possible. That's possible. No, that's... Well, that is possible if we wreck our hearth. That's 3 points out, right? I don't know about this one. That requires a lot of chopping. Tavern. Jesus. Jesus effing Christ. Okay, that one helps me a little bit. Oh, wait, there were guys here that had stuff, right? Oh yeah, shit, it's too late. It's too late to look at them. It's 14, right? 3. 2. I Hey, Froggy Holmes. Froggy Holmes. Four.
Hi. Yes. Baba.
You're working on that one, right?
Buffalo.
This is not happening. God, these are terrible. Hey, lots of bricks. It's not happening. Alright, that's the plus. Yeah, I don't need this right now. We need a bar to move to the left, guys, soon. ASAP. I need 6 of those. One frog house, right? If I get a frog house, they'll be fine, right? Shit, can't get the frog house.
Go.
We need Beyonce mode. We need some Beyonce mode here. Eight. Oh, we need that for the clearance water. Yeah, I can take more people in. Bats uses that. Fortunately, I don't have anything for that.
Wow.
We can't do the geyser pump right away, right? We have 3 points available to us. 3. I need to come up with 3.5 from somewhere. The bats have homes or no? Alright, that could give me bars. For bat homes. Hmm. Alright, so the copper gets me more of this, right? I might be able to have it. If people do their part. Can't favor her. This is year 5, right? Oh, burnt to crisp. Sure, I'll take it, whatever. Bro. Ooh, a lumber mill. A lumber mill, huh? Okay. That's something. It's better than nothing, but... What do we need? Jerkies. Oh, do we have anything for oil? Oh, we do have some things for oil. That's out, right? Oh my god, look at all that. Better go like this. Man, this is... Okay, that's 2 points, 3 points, maybe 4. Maybe 4. I mean, if somehow we get the Forbidden Glade, that is the win, right? 2, 3. I can't use the yellow water fast enough. Copper. And then you. Forger. Ugh, that's gonna take forever. That's gonna take forever. How many bars do I have? None. Oh, I need 3 of those. Okay. I don't need the rest of this, right? Okay, hang on. Geyser pump I can do last. We're gonna need all the yellow water we can get. Like 75 units of yellow water. How much is left? 19. Dang it, not what we need, huh? The Forbidden is not going to be easy. Because they're not, like, next to... I don't think they're next to each other. I think the Forbidden's going to be a long shot. It's going to be, like, a very, very long shot. You're making skewers, right? Okay. What do we have left for bars? 3, right? Sure. Can do. Froggies, right? Geyser pumps. Tavern. stacks. 15 goods, 15 crops. Alright, so let's say I do 1, 2, maybe 3. Well, we might not need it, because that one we probably can turn in right away. If I complete this here. Or I complete this. You know what? We might be able to just complete this. We're gonna complete that right now. I think we already got it. We don't need to worry about anything else. The long shot, though, on that one, but I don't care. It's fine. Don't need to worry about this either. $36, huh? Was this 75? 625. Yeah, we might be fine without it. Oh, royal. Man, I got nothing, huh?
Hello.
Oh, look at all that. Wow. He does not have essence. I just need to finish this right here, right? This is the end of it. We win, right? Pretty sure we win. Pretty sure we win. I mean, if anything, we got this. I'm pretty sure we win. That's taking forever to do. Oh, there's a tavern in here. Withering tree sucks. What is this? New guy, huh? A dangerous glade. What do you have? Oh, reputation. Oh, we win. Oh, we just won, guys. Don't even worry about this. There we go. Winner. Winner. Wow, that stag really saved us, huh? A full point, too. This is a year 6 win, right? Yeah, year 6 win. Beautiful. Sweet deal. Year 6 win. And it does not move the bar, right? Yeah, it does not move the bar. Okay. Cool. I completed my daily expedition today in 6 years. Hang on, let's see here. We did that in 3 hours, right? There's like, what, 5 minutes left? 6 minutes left? Oh, I can't do it anymore. I can do it only once per day, right? Wait, am I allowed to do this again? Oh, I don't get new rewards. I can do it again, but I don't get new rewards. That's how it works. Okay. I'm thinking, is there anything else I want to look at or test? No, right? Okay. There we go. Interesting. You guys have about 3 hours or 6 minutes to test that out. I am curious. If I start this, I'm just curious for next time, right? Actually, I can test it out now, right? So if I start this, it is different. It is definitely different here. Yeah, it's definitely different. The map also is slightly different too. It's not the same for everybody. The only thing that's the same is probably the starting group. The map layout will change. This will also change. Yeah, that's the only difference. And if I go like this, I think I can come back anytime I want, right? Pretty sure I can come back anytime I want. There's no reason to continue on that. Yeah, there's no reason to. Alright, well, that's fine. Interesting to know. And yeah, if you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. Leave your thoughts, what you think about the new update, and then the new major update about the survival game that the developer's working on. If you have any thoughts, leave it in the comments. Everyone here on Twitch, don't go anywhere. Stream's not over. I'm going to take a break, and then we'll play something else when I get back. Don't forget to redeem your tickets for the giveaway. That will be at the end of stream. BRB.